If more than 6 people want to participate, turn on Spectator Mode in the Settings menu.
Hey, this is Rockman. Hey, Ratmus. Yes, if anyone shows up, and assuming the game doesn't crash tonight, we're going to be playing Use Your Words. So get your ass over here and start playing.
It's easy, you'll see.
It's easy, you'll see. Talk to me, brother. As you totally heard, we were supposed to be getting Chinese food tonight. Obviously. The fucking restaurant didn't answer the phone. They're dead. Or in jail, or the place burned down. Or is run by Chuck Norris, I don't know. So instead we had to go to the fucking Italian place, where I had clam chowder and some veal parmesan. Most of the veal parmesan I'm going to have left over tomorrow when I watch that Survivor episode. And then spoilers, me and Ratmus and our family are going out for some wonderful steaks on Sunday, unless that place fucking burned down.
Have you checked out the Settings menu yet?
But sometime next week, Mom is going out with her friend to some other Chinese place, and when she does that, she will probably bring me home some fried rice or something, so at least I'll get something, but not what I wanted when I wanted. Your life sucks. Yeah, my fucking back just all of a sudden started hurting last night for no reason. Oh, okay, we got Rockman, Ratmus, and Doom here, so that's enough people to start a game, but I gotta do something sneaky on my phone here. Let's see. I'll explain about this in a minute here. But, are the three of us ready to play a game? Yes, I'm gonna log in on my phone as a spectator, not a player, because of achievement purposes. Okay. So yeah, if you're just watching this VOD for some reason and you don't remember, I've been having problems with Steam games crashing. Although What the Dub had an update, I don't remember if Steam had an update, but I changed some setting in my operating system. Will it help? One way to find out.
You can do it. It's time to use your words. The glory of the silver screen. In the dumper or in the garbage, it's Sub the Title. You're about to see a subtitled film clip that's missing a subtitle, and the subtitle will be filled in by you. Get ready.
I tried to adjust the volume of everything, but it seems like the game doesn't know how to do that properly. It's like some things are lower and some things aren't.
벼슬이든 재물이든 내가 바라는 바를 정하여라. 하오나 이번 일은 소신 혼자의 공로가 아니라 벼슬이든 재물이든 내가 바라는 바를 정하여라. 하오나 이번 일은 소신 혼자의 공로가 아니라
Okay, so you guys have your answers. Basically, let me just say really quickly that the person in the audience on my phone, I don't actually vote for an answer in the same sense that we're going to vote for an answer. The person who's a spectator, you get the answers and you pick one, but then you react to it with one of 3 choices of phrases.
Here are your answers.
벼슬이든 재물이든 내가 바라는 바를 정하여라. 하오나 이번 일은 소신 혼자의 공로가 아니라 벼슬이든 재물이든 내가 바라는 바를 정하여라. 하오나 이번 일은 소신 혼자의 공로가 아니라 벼슬이든 재물이든 내가 바라는 바를 정하여라. 하오나 이번 일은 소신 혼자의 공로가 아니라
Yes, I like how I can tell who wrote every fucking answer. So it's like, do I pick Doom's answer or Ratmus's answer? No offense to, you know, the one whose answer I don't pick. How can I pick between my brother and my friend? But, so anyways, on my phone in the audience, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pick my own answer. But then my 3 choices for reactions are ew, LOL, or offensive. So just during the game, I have to react with each of these 3 reactions at least once. So I'm gonna pick one and react to it. Okay.
Let's see how you voted.
Wait a second. Was the answer that I thought was Doom's actually Ratmus's and vice versa?
Is in your hands, but be
Well, that looked
careful.
pretty silly.
It's sticky. Let's play extra, extra.
Write a headline for this photo. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, by the way, this game, all the answers and everything you write is actually case sensitive, if that matters to you guys.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with. Now, vote for your favorite answer, but watch out for house answers.
Okay, so this time I'm going to react with a different reaction. Alright, now I just got to pick the answer, which we all know it's Sadie, of course.
Let's see how you voted, shall we? And now, the machine that lets you blank yourself. It's Blank-O-Matic.
I found this weird shell at the beach. When I put my ear up to it, I just hear blank. Now, you'll notice that the title of the stream says that we're going to have some fun and some achievements. Which is more important for us to have, the fun or the achievements?
Here's what you wrote.
The sump pump, not a sump pump, the sump pump. You know the one. Yes, I do. Rockman and his friends using the same stupid in-jokes 24/7. Fleetwood Mac moaning my mother's name.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
Okay, so in the audience, or the spectators, or whatever it's called, I have reacted to the first three answers by using the different reactions. Number 1 is ew, number 2 is LOL, number 3 is offensive, and I used each one once during this game. So that's all I can do. You'll see what happens at the end of the game, how that relates to an achievement. Here we go.
Here's how you voted.
Now I picture Tim Curry saying, I'm not the sump pump, but I'm a sump pump. In fact, I was his sump pump.
Magic of cinema is yours to ruin. It's sub the title.
Alright, so I don't have to worry about my spectator for the rest of this game, so...
自學，只有今日嘅成就嘅啫。自學，只有今日嘅成就嘅啫。
Also in the settings, I enabled Let's Play mode, so all of this music should be copyright free.
自學，只有今日嘅成就嘅啫。
Yes.
自學，只有今日嘅成就嘅啫。自學，只有今日嘅成就嘅啫。
Time to vote for your favorite. Here's how you voted. Dateline right here and right now. It's extra, extra.
Write a headline for this photo. Oh, God. So I saw a thing when I was looking up achievements of exactly how this game works, and I think you guys can probably tell, like, it's kind of repeating the same types of games over and over, like, you know, the movie title and the headline and the other one. So I think what it does is it cycles through those 3 games maybe twice, and then we have like a final round where you'll see like you have to do 3 answers at once, and like every game is like that. It's like the same format over and over and over again forever. And maybe that's why we haven't played this game very much, even though I've had it for years. It's probably gonna get repetitive, maybe. I mean, obviously the prompts are different, but kind of the format is not.
Here's what you wrote.
He says, I am not his father. Mary, you whore! I can tell he is the milkman's son. I'll tell you guys about NCIS in a second here. Very official science experiment conducted on interrupting what your stomach acid is trying to tell you.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
So I just watched this new episode of NCIS where we find out, spoilers, one of the main characters, Timothy McGee, finds out that he had a son that he never knew about 18 years ago. Holy shit.
Let's see how you find it.
Controversies.
And now, for the latest in obsolete technology, it's Frank.
Hey, there's the Sump Pump. You know the one. You better not shout, you better not cry, you better not pout. I'm telling you why.
Okay, let's see what you weirdos wrote.
Yeah, you weirdos. Olive, a mysterious other reindeer, has come to save Christmas? It's Santa time, boys! 'Cause I have the trigger bomb.
Okay, vote for your favorite answer. Here's how you voted.
Spoilers, that's actually an actual line from the movie All of the Other Reindeer. Starring Drew Barrymore.
Get ready for our grand finale, the lightning round we call Survey Says.
Shit, the grand finale.
Survey Says all point values are doubled. You'll be shown 3 prompts in a row, and since Let's Play mode is turned on, you'll get 90 seconds apiece to answer each one. Here's your first prompt.
Make up a bad way to start a best man speech. What did you have for dinner, Ratmus? I don't know if you were here when I said Doom, but I had veal parmesan. Well, I could have had gnocchi too. Are you still here, Doom? Because you got like 10 seconds.
Tick tock. Here's your second prompt.
Make up a name for an elderly rock band. Oh, jeez. If I knew more rock bands and I knew about puns, this would probably be really funny. I don't know how to spell this word. Oh, good thing there's autocorrect spell check built right into the user words thingamajig. And I had a regular sun drop. Tomorrow I'll have a cherry lemon sun drop because I'll be watching Survivor.
Here's your third and final prompt. Make it a good one, will you?
Make up the title of an adults-only Shakespeare play. I was watching Flavortown Food Fight or whatever the fuck it's called, and somebody made pork and waffles. Adults-only Shakespeare play. I mean, feel like this is way too expected and not funny at all, but whatever. Wait, the stream froze like it does in FF6?
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Well, at least the game didn't crash, right? Am I supposed to read these out loud? That makes sense.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
Whose wedding would that be?
Here's what you wrote.
Sucre and Mary Cruz finally? But Doom, do you know what you're having for dinner? Yes.
Vote for your favorite answer now. Here are your answers.
Is Artie Sequeira personally cooking it for you? Now the famous adults only Shakespeare play. Wow.
Time to vote for your favorite. Pick a winner.
Never seen that in my grocery store's frozen section. Not that I would eat it.
Let's see how you voted.
So, even with 3 people, this game took like, what, 15 minutes?
And the winner is you. The spectators have
Alright,
made
so
the
you see how it says the
final
Golden
play.
Joker
You
Award?
received the Golden Joker Award.
That has to do with,
The
like I
spectators
said,
have also named the
each of these
closest
3
player.
awards
You received the
is because
Bird Trophy.
me as the spectator in the audience, like I said,
The
reacted
spectators have also
with
named
those
the
different
most
options.
offensive
So
player.
I just needed to react with each of the different options, and it gives me that award, and that's going towards the achievement. So
Use your words. Join us next time for more of those hilarious masters of comedy, you people.
I don't think anyone else is here. So should we just play again? Get those achievements.
Ah, the glory of the silver screen.
Now I gotta get my phone and make sure I react again.
It's Sub the Title.
You're about to see a subtitled film clip that's missing a sub.
私の名はフローベラ。花のように美しいという意味よ。他の人はどこにいるの？私の名はフローベラ。花のように美しいという意味よ。他の人はどこにいるの？
This is interesting because I know exactly what he said. So do I play off of that, or do I just make something up? That's the problem. A lot of these things are in Japanese, and it's like, well, I know what he said.
Get ready. Here's what you
Gotta
came
react
up
to
with.
this.
私の名はフローベラ。花のように美しいという意味よ。他の人はどこにいるの？私の名はフローベラ。花のように美しいという意味よ。他の人はどこにいるの？私の名はフローベラ。花のように美しいという意味よ。他の人はどこにいるの？
Doesn't matter whose reaction I react to, but I'm giving that an ew.
Let's see how you voted, shall we?
Any answer with the word bitch in it, automatically gets voted for, right?
From around the world and right through your window pane, it's extra, extra. Anybody got a broom?
Write a headline for this photo. So we're going to finish this game, and then we're going to play one more of Use Your Words 1. And then we're actually going to switch to Use Your Words 2, which is brand new and has multiple modes. So maybe that will be more interesting if this game's not interesting enough for you guys.
Here's what you wrote.
Thomas Edison mutilates local man. Thomas Edison comes back from the dead and steals credit for the invention of light bulb hands. Local man makes a monkey's paw wish, needs help to masturbate. Okay, so 2 answers had Thomas Edison, 2 answers had local man.
Watch out for house answers. Here's how you voted.
Oh shit, hold on. Okay, I almost forgot to react to that. Hopefully I got my react in time.
Mothers and doctors alike love the warm, crisp output of blank-o-matic.
What the fuck are you talking about? Uncle Mert? Who the fuck is Uncle Mert? Uncle Mert very specifically requested that this be written on his gravestone. Remember to react. An Edison mind meld is not as good as a Vegemite sandwich mind meld, right?
And here's what you came up with.
Cheese and pepperoni. Yes. Thanks a lot, Ramus. Lived up to his name by being the greatest caster of the Merton spell the world has ever seen. Merton. Whoever can guess what Mert is short for will inherit my fortune.
Okay, vote for your favorite answer. Here's how you voted. Prepare to be dazzled in glorious 2D. It's Sub the Title.
Glorious 2D.
老師，點解你忽然間咁憎佢啫？
不嬲都憎佢啦，不過我唔出得聲嘅啫。
老師，點解你忽然間咁憎佢啫？
不嬲都憎佢啦，不過我唔出得聲嘅啫。
So just to be safe, I'm going to react to this answer with an LOL also, just in case it didn't count earlier when I did that.
Here's what you wrote.
老師，點解你忽然間咁憎佢啫？
不嬲都憎佢啦，不過我唔出得聲嘅啫。
老師，點解你忽然間咁憎佢啫？
不嬲都憎佢啦，不過我唔出得聲嘅啫。
Oh my god.
老師，點解你忽然間咁憎佢啫？
不嬲都憎佢啦，不過我唔出得聲嘅啫。
Vote for your favorite answer.
Alright, so I'm sure that I used each of the 3 reactions in this game, so again I'm putting the phone down and not caring about that again for the rest of this game.
Let's see how you voted. Deadline right here and right now. It's extra, extra.
Write a headline for this photo.
Okay, let's see what you weirdos wrote.
Something. Okay, Lizard Con is playing something, and because of that, my Steam exploded, and I missed what everything said. At least the game didn't crash. Okay, what were the choices here?
Vote for your favorite answer.
Local
now.
snowman David Carradine by Whores. Come back, Frosty, you whore. You knocked all 3 of us up. Frosty the Snowman gets David Carradine. Wait, so once again, there were 2 answers that said you whore, and then 2 answers about David Carradine, and also one that said local snowman.
Here's how you voted. And now for the latest in obsolete technology, it's Blank-O-Matic.
Blank-O-Matic is obsolete now? Dunkin' Donuts had to formally apologize for their new menu item. I knew the answer right away.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Ben Affleck's Poop Shoot Donut. Donut Asshole. Assumed to be Ben Affleck's. Panic on Dunkatron. It just didn't live up to the original. Yes.
Time to vote for your favorite. Let's see how you voted. Get ready for our grand finale, the lightning round we call Survey Says.
Survey
In
says.
Survey Says, all point values are doubled. You'll be shown 3 prompts in a row.
3 prompts in a row, man. Name a reason to suspect your girlfriend is a serial killer.
Here's your second prompt.
Name something you might do when you feel the Christmas spirit. What's Doom's answer gonna be?
Here's your third and final prompt. Make it a good one.
Make up the name of a brand of condoms you wouldn't buy. Stupid answer. Stupid question. Would you say that this game is kind of like if Quiplash and What the Dub had a baby? Well, I just said it, so.
Here's what you wrote.
Survey says. Oh my god.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
Dead body grubbin'.
Here are your answers.
Specifically on DVD.
Okay, vote for your favorite answer. Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
What if he cast Safe and Shell automatically when HP was low?
Vote for your favorite answer now. Let's see how you voted, shall we?
That's crazy talk.
And the winner is you! The spectators have named the funniest player. You receive the Golden Joker Award. The spectators have also named the grossest player. You receive the Dirty Bird Trophy. You dirty bird, you. The spectators have also named the most offensive player. You receive the Free Speech Ribbon. Congratulations, and thanks for playing Use Your Words. See you next time.
Let me check the achievements here. This is strange. Let me end the game and we'll start a new one. Why does it seem like... No. Something is weird. And I'm hoping I'm wrong, or maybe I'm hoping I'm right. But my fear is that because we played 2 games in a row and just hit play again without stopping, that the game counted that as 1 game, not 2. That wasn't supposed to happen. So let's try again.
Grab a web-enabled device like a smartphone, a tablet, or anything with a browser and navigate to www.wordsgame.lol. Then enter the room code.
Alright, let me get a spectator
It
on
isn't
my
rocket
phone.
science.
Okay, spectators in, we're all in.
The glory of the silver screen. In the dumper, going in the garbage. It's
Okay, so we're gonna play this game and then end it,
You're
and
about to see
we're just gonna play this one game, and I should get 2 achievements from this.
그래? 험악한 세상이로구나. 그래? 험악한 세상이로구나.
Here's what you wrote.
Interesting.
그래? 험악한 세상이로구나. 그래? 험악한 세상이로구나.
That's racist.
그래? 험악한 세상이로구나.
Alright, I reacted for the first one.
Here's how you voted. And now, for news that refuses to go beyond the headlines, it's Extra Extra.
Write a headline for this photo. So real quick, like we played this game at least once a few years ago, but it was part of a Jackbox game stream. So it was like Jackbox stream number whatever, and we just played this for a little bit in addition to other Jackbox games. So when I looked in like the nitty gritty of the achievements of this game, it keeps track of how many games you played, but it calls them party matches. And it was like that. It was saying that like we had only played 5 party matches. So I was like, we really only played 5 games of this ever? No wonder we don't have a lot of the achievements. But that would explain a lot if we hit play again and it wasn't counting. Like it was just counting that as all as one. That's kind of stupid, but it would kind of explain some things. I think. Well, I guess we'll see what happens after this game. Hopefully, we'll get some achievements.
And here's what you came up with.
Local bodybuilder who strayed too far from his gym disrupts train schedule. Yeah. Choo-choo 911. Looks like I took a wrong turn on the way to Albuquerque.
Now, vote for your favorite answer, but watch out for house answers.
Gotta make a reaction. Alright, got the reaction. Alright, there we go. You do remember Larry, huh? Yeah, Larry from the first prompt, remember? He was too slow.
And now, the machine that lets you blank yourself. It's Blank-O-Matic.
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, blank. How many Batman references are there gonna be? Ratmus is typing a long Batman reference right now.
Here's what you wrote.
Jack be a dull boy. Hey, that's a Shining reference, not a Batman reference. Jack be jacking off. I don't know what that's a reference to. Jack banged my wife and that is sick. Wow. You guys didn't go movie...
Your favorite answer.
Instead of going movie related, you guys went offensive related. Alright. Speaking of offensive, I'm doing a reaction here on the phone, so that should be that.
Let's see how you voted.
Help your Uncle Jack, comma, off a horse.
The magic of cinema is yours to ruin. It's
The magic of cinema? Gen Z thinks this is cinema right here.
Il s'anticipe ambulante meandre jargon.
Is that?
Mia mamãe no legado Eileen. Il s'anticipe ambulante meandre jargon. Mia mamãe no legado Eileen.
Okay, let's see what you weirdos wrote.
Il s'anticipe ambulante meandre jargon. Mia mamãe no legado Eileen. Il s'anticipe ambulante meandre jargon. Mia mamãe no legado Eileen.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a... Oh.
Il s'anticipe ambulante meandre jargon. Mia mamãe no legado Eileen.
Time to vote for your favorite. Pick a winner. Here's how you voted. The power of journalism is in your hands, but be careful, it's sticky. Let's play.
It makes sense if you think about it.
Extra.
Write a headline for this photo. We got this. What do we got? I don't know. I feel like I'm getting last place in all these games, but it doesn't matter as long as I'm getting first place in the achievements, right? Right? I love this public domain music. At least I hope it's public domain. Oh God.
You've only got 30 seconds left, so wrap it up. Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Charles Martinet sent to Looney Bin because he literally can't stop talking like Mario. Yes, I can say that word if I'm singing along with the song. Grandpa can't stop saying he is getting turned up.
Okay, vote for your favorite answer. Let's see how you voted.
Why would you vote for that?
And now, for the latest in obsolete technology, it's Blank-O-Matic.
It's a fax machine. For God so loved the world that... Maybe I'll get some votes this time.
Here's what you wrote.
He invented the fax machine. He created Super Metroid, but lo, Satan appeared and created Other M. He gave us Sundrop, but only some places. Fuck you, West Coast.
Vote for your favorite answer. Let's see how you voted, shall we? Get ready for our grand finale, the lightning round we call Survey Says.
So in other words, the secret to winning is just to
Survey
diss
says
Other M.
All point values are doubled. You'll be shown 3
Surprisingly
prompts in
not
a
to
row,
just say
and since
bitch,
Let's
bitch,
Play
bitch in
mode
every
is
answer. Make up a Batman villain they wouldn't put in the movies. Oh shit.
Here's your second prompt.
Make up an honest slogan for Facebook.
Here's your third and final prompt. Make it a good one.
Make up an inadvisable name for a dog. I got nothing for this.
Here are your answers.
Oh no.
Vote for your favorite answer now. Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck? It's,
Time to vote for your favorite.
I hate that this is working and I'm voting for every answer that just says bitch, bitch, bitch in it.
Here's what you wrote.
God damn it.
Favorite answer now. Here's how you voted. And the winner is you! The spectators have named the funniest player. You receive the Golden Joker Award. The spectators have also named the grossest player. You receive the Dirty Bird Trophy. You dirty bird, you. The spectators have also named the most offensive player. You receive the Free Speech Ribbon. Congratulations, and thanks for playing Use Your Words. Next time on Use Your Words, more laughs, more giggles, and more awkward silences.
Where's my fucking achievement, Steam? Not going up at all. It says we've completed 9 out of 10 party matches, and it said that at least 2 party matches ago. 3 out of 5 Golden Joker awards, 3 out of 5 Dirty Birds, and 4 out of 5 free speech ribbons. Alright, well, let's see. We don't have time to figure out what the hell's going wrong with this thing. Like, I could quit the game and try to reload it and try again, but, you know, I don't know what Doom's plans are for leaving to go eat frozen dinner, and nobody else is showing up. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe we should try Use Your Words 2 real quick before you need to take a dinner break. And see what that game is like. It's, you know, maybe I can try the game off stream to get those fucking achievements. But yeah, well, real quick, let me talk about the achievements that we should have gotten. So we should have gotten complete 10 party matches, and we should have gotten 3 achievements for winning the Golden Joker Award, the Dirty Bird Trophy, and the Free Speech Ribbon 5 times each. So we should have gotten those 4 achievements. And then, guess what? Even if we had gotten those achievements, the next achievement says complete 50 party matches, and we've only done, according to this, 9 out of 50. So it's like, that's going to take fucking forever. And then it says, party like it's 1999, play 1999 minigames, but it says I've only played 13 out of 1,999. What the fuck? So, yeah, like, fuck those. All right, so Use Your Words 2. I think that this game came out. Fuck, I don't know. It came out within the last 2 years, and I think I got it around Christmas time. I saw that it existed, and I bought it. And I've never played it, other than the fact that I opened it and looked at the options. All right, let me set this up here. It's, alright, hold on. What's going on with the, yeah, I need to resize the window, so hold on a second here. There are black bars on the left and right, so I'm just gonna leave those there. Oh, by the way, when I said that OBS had an update recently, and I was like, well, it changed how the audio mixing works for the sound. Well, it also changed, I don't know if you guys, I mean, it's been, well, Doom hasn't streamed in a long time, and even when he did, I don't think he used OBS Studio for Windows or Mac. So basically, when I'm changing the size of the window to get it to fit where I want it to, that's called Edit Transform for that window, and I'm basically changing the size and the XY position of the window, and basically they changed how that whole dialog box works for some goddamn reason that they didn't need to change. Okay, well, alright, so Use Your Words 2. So there's a new party match, a classic party match, and a mix-and match, and I don't know what the hell each one of them is. Maybe classic party match is kind of like Use Your Words 1. So let's do a new party match.
Grab a web-enabled device like your phone or tablet and navigate your browser to the URL party.codes.
Huh?
Then enter the 4-letter party code.
Wait, it's a different website? I thought it was just the same website. Hold on. Party.codes? Okay, hold on. Don't get in until I do. Okay, it seems like this is not case sensitive, at least not for the names. What the hell kind of stupid website is party.codes? Why couldn't they just use the same goddamn
Want your
thing?
game to be a little more tame? Try turning on family mode in the settings menu.
Let me look. Steam. Okay, if there's something in this game called gizmos, I don't know what that means, but if that's a thing you guys can do, try using a gizmo. If there's achievements for this game, we'll worry about those later. I'm checking, like, we could do, if 2 or more of the same people write the same answer, but we can do that later. Complete 10 matches of any type. Gizmos.
If more than 6 players want to join,
Complete
turn on
20
Online
matches of any
Group
type.
Spectator mode in the settings menu.
All right, we'll worry about that later. Let's just play the game. I'm sorry if it's louder than it should be. Round 1 in parentheses of 7. Watch the screen. You guys can see this, right?
Time to fill in the missing subtitle. Get ready, the clip will play twice. Roll it.
Ne. Šťastnou cestu.
No tak co zdržujete, my jedeme světit kostel do Švýcarska. Jeď, vole.
Ne. Šťastnou cestu.
No tak co zdržujete, my jedeme světit kostel do Švýcarska. Jeď, vole.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Ne. Šťastnou cestu.
No tak co zdržujete, my jedeme světit kostel do Švýcarska. Jeď, vole.
Ne. Šťastnou cestu.
No tak co zdržujete, my jedeme světit kostel do Švýcarska. Jeď, vole.
Ne. Šťastnou cestu.
No tak co zdržujete, my jedeme světit kostel do Švýcarska. Jeď, vole.
Now, vote for your favorite answer, but watch out for house answers.
So I'm wondering why they decided to make a brand new Use Your Words 2 instead of just updating the game like what the dub did. And the way this looks like it's a completely new coat of paint and different names and everything and different websites, but basically the same fucking game. Like, I almost wonder if they like lost the rights or something. I don't know what the hell's going on. Book it, like the Sailor Moon dub? Make up a title for this book. He was a man, she was a woman, but there was more. By Jay Skinner, author of Hop on the Bus. Did they get rid of the fax machine because it was obsolete finally? But books are not obsolete?
And what did you write this time?
That looks funny. Did you know the timer doesn't start until at least one player has submitted an answer? Oh my god.
Now, choose an answer to vote for. Here's how you voted.
Oh, I said that and I didn't even think. Where are the gizmos? Are they in the answer? Hold on, let me look. I didn't see. What do those three initials stand for? CAC. What? Then why does the thing say CAC, but my answer says I'm supposed to write initials for DCS? Okay, so if I submit my answer as a gizmo...
Gizmo activated.
Whoa,
No more
whoa.
Gizmos this round.
The Steam exploded because I got a gizmo achievement. A gizmo was already used this round. I think I got an achievement for just use one gizmo. Well, at least the achievement works. We know that. Okay, I see the button that says use gizmo, but it says a gizmo was already used, so okay. I forget what the other achievements related to gizmos are. Maybe using 5 of them or something. Strange that they gave us the wrong
Here's
letters.
What you came up with.
What? That was supposed to be dump catfish sushi because it gave us the wrong letters. Dude, cack sucks. What?
Okay, vote for your favorite answer.
What the hell's going on? So yeah, for people who, if anyone's just listening to the stream, in the answers where it's telling me to vote, it's like telling the answers that we wrote. So it says dump catfish sushi in parentheses your answer, then dude CAC sucks, then D clouds C and S cock. I don't know what
Here's
to make
how
of
you
that.
voted. Somebody used the double down gizmo for double points.
Whoa. So you doubled down on a 6? You doubled down on a DCS? Sub the title, it's back, everybody.
跟我使什么阴谋诡计，我可不领你的情。
隐姓埋名，要不然的话，
跟我使什么阴谋诡计，我可不领你的情。
隐姓埋名，要不然的话。
Gizmo activated. No more gizmos this round.
So yeah, if anyone wants to know about gizmos, when I hit gizmo, it said you can use one of 3 gizmos. One, I guess, is the double down to get double points. I didn't exactly see what the other ones were, but they seemed pretty worthless compared to the double points. In between games, I'll look at the achievements and see more about gizmos. Maybe you need to use at least one of each type of gizmo, so maybe I should have used the other one. I don't know.
跟我使什么阴谋诡计，我可不领你的情。
隐姓埋名，要不然的话。
But you use the word bitch, Doom.
我可不领你的情。
隐姓埋名，要不然的话。
跟我使什么阴谋诡计，我可不领你的情。
隐姓埋名，要不然的话。
That's definitely the right answer for this crowd.
Time to cast your vote. Let's see how you voted. You used double down, now double up.
Oh shit, another book. Booking it like the Sailor Moon dub. Make up a title for this book. The next episode of the best-selling Spaceman story by Buzz Elroy. It says I've already used a gizmo this match, so if I used one and Ratmus used one, can Doom use one now?
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Doing it in Uranus. I'm surprised they even got to Uranus. Everything's better in zero gravity. Everything. Hot zero G sex.
Vote for your favorite answer now. The votes are in. Let's see who denied it and who supplied it.
Oh no. I like how that enjoy total score registered trademark. It looks like a, like an old-timey advertisement for Sody Pop. Sign me up. Write a label for this box. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Maybe. I mean, it's a very interesting concept. I just don't know if I can think of a good answer here. I'll definitely take my time and think, Doom, if you want to have time to use a gizmo. I still don't know what I'm going to write here. I've got 85 seconds, so... Alright, I got my answer. I've still got 60 seconds, so I'll wait a little while if you wanted to use a gizmo.
Gizmo has been initialized.
Gizmos. Alright, here's my answer.
Here are your answers.
Plant fertilizer, aka my own poop. See, because there's a plant on there. Not dildos. Wink. Like the woman in the background for no reason. Stuff I'm too goddamn lazy to throw away, even though I'm packing it probably took more effort. Probably accurate.
Vote for your favorite answer. Let's see how you voted, shall we? Somebody tried to use their words, Gizmo, to ride the coattails of a funnier player.
Oh, I see. Okay, how that works. Ride the snake.
You're not in jeopardy, but your score might be. Let's play Out of the Question.
Oh.
You will see 3 fake trivia questions in a row. You get 90 seconds apiece to write funny answers for each one. Point gains get higher with every new prompt, and all penalties are doubled. Remember, these trivia
There's
questions
no right
are
answer.
rigged,
This
but
trivia
your
is
sense of
fake.
humor
Just be
is.
funny.
For 1,500,
Spoilers, there's
here's
a
your
correct
first
answer.
Prompt.
Spoken by Thomas Edison, these were the first words ever recorded on a phonograph.
And for 2,000 points,
In 1893, a British doctor invented this unusual term for the prostate. Hey Selnox, how's it going? Oh, I need to change the command, I guess. Nice Mega Man head.
And finally, for 2,500 points.
A study revealed that 60% of senior citizens think "laugh my fucking ass off" stands for this. Oh no, another doodad. Alright, well, sorry that if you can't play. So we tried Use Your Words 1, and it worked, it didn't crash, but it seems like the games weren't counting correctly, and we weren't able to get some achievements that we should have. So we've just now switched to Use Your Words 2, which is a brand new game, although pretty similar to the old game. For some reason it has a different website to go to. Hey Zoda. But after this game, we're going to take a break. I think Doom has to leave, at least temporarily. I also have to take a break at that point, so...
Okay, let's see what you weirdos wrote.
Get me a quarter pounder with cheese, bitch. Can you hear me, bitch? Yes, I thought about making a reference to that, but I ended up not.
Time to vote for your favorite. Pick a winner.
Oh no. Oh no. And oh no. Larry, my fucking ass, oi! How many references to Larry have we seen tonight? Left my fedora at the Ottoman Empire. Let's make filling asparagus omelets. Ottoman Empire references is even better than bitch. Just kidding, it's not. Okay, I got an achievement and Steam popped up. Whenever Steam pops up, it covers up everything in the fucking existence. Oh shit, Doom and Ratmus are tied? I got another achievement.
And the winner is...
Doom
you.
and Ratmus are tied. Why did it give Doom the win?
Great playing. Now you can do another go-round.
Okay, so we just did a new party match. We can do a classic party match or a mix-and match. Yeah, I don't know, but let me look real quick at what achievements popped up for that game. Let's see. Let's see. Use Your Words dose. We got 4 achievements out of 18. We got complete a new party match, complete a match with house answers disabled. A player gets at least 1 vote per round over the course of a match, and use a gizmo. Alright, so next time we'll do a classic party match, I guess. 5 decoys used over the course of 1 match. Well, I guess we would need 5 people for that. All right, Doom. Well, I'm gonna take a break soon. Let's see. It says double down gizmo is used 5 times by any combination of players, and it says 2 out of 5, so it is counting that, hopefully. It says we completed 1 out of 10 matches of any type. Use their words. Gizmo is used 5 times by any combination of players. All three gizmos types used in 1 match. Didn't we do that? It didn't give us that achievement though. Or did we not do that? Okay, well, next time we'll try to use all 3 gizmo types. Try to do that. Okay, yeah, I guess we didn't use the on the house gizmo. Is what happened. Interesting. Okay. Let's look at the settings on this game. You guys can see. Let's see. Family mode is off. Streamer mode is on. Spectator mode is on. House answers are off. Full screen is off. All right. Let's turn down the the master volume a little bit more. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to take a break, and bear with me because my back is really hurting, so it's going to take me a while to get up and down the stairs. When we get back, we will do a classic party match, and then a mix-and match, and then after that, maybe a new party match again. We'll try to use some gizmos, we'll try to get some achievements. As for the first game and the other achievements, you know, I can always do them off-stream, maybe by myself sometime, where we can play this game again. Obviously, we do need people to play, so, you know, hopefully it's not just me and Ratmus. I haven't dropped any frames, although Doom said at one point that the stream kind of froze for a little bit. Alright, so BRB. Okay, hello. I'm back. Alright, let me see if there's some optional achievements that I want to do next time. Ooh. This seems like a tough one. One player gets 3 sweeps in a single match, must have 5+ players. So yeah, we'll continue to use the gizmos, hopefully. A player gets 0 votes over the course of a match. That's probably something that I can just do off stream. As well as the Jinx thingamajig. Alright, I do want to get in touch with Song, but I know that Ratmus has to leave, so...
Grab a web-enabled device like your phone or tablet
Hold on.
and navigate your browser to the URL party.codes.
Let me get in
Then
first.
Enter the 4-letter party code.
Okay. Alright, like a Jackbox game, but not. Go to party.codes. Yes, that's the name of the website. Alright, we got Rock Ratmus and Zoda.
Have you checked out the settings menu yet? If you're streaming or YouTubing, try turning on streamer mode in the settings.
Как нам быть с бедою этой, Витя, посоветуй. Приближаться к ней опасно, знаешь ты прекрасно. Как нам быть с бедою этой, Витя, посоветуй. Приближаться к ней опасно, знаешь ты прекрасно.
Here's what you wrote.
Как нам быть с бедою этой, Витя, посоветуй. Приближаться к ней опасно, знаешь ты прекрасно. Как нам быть с бедою этой, Витя, посоветуй. Приближаться к ней опасно, знаешь ты прекрасно. Как нам быть с бедою этой, Витя, посоветуй. Приближаться к ней опасно, знаешь ты прекрасно.
Speaking of Luna.
Time to cast your vote. Here's how you voted.
But yeah, Ratmus is leaving after this game, so I figured if Song wanted to join in, she can join in next game. And I don't know if Doom is coming back for the next game, maybe. Write a caption or headline for this photo. Froze again? I can't help you with that.
And here's what you came up with.
Was it just a temporary freeze? I hope.
Time to vote for your favorite. Here's how you voted. That was a house decoy.
Oh, I
So
forgot
the player
about-
who voted
I
for
forgot
it
about the
loses points,
gizmos.
while the player who pressed house decoy gets points.
Gotta use those gizmos. I can't believe my boss hired a workplace behavior training company called...
We'll go for Gizmo.
I used the guess the house answer gizmo, but there is no house answer unless somebody uses a house answer.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Umbrella. Dump on my desk. Wear deodorant, you smelly bastards.
Here's how you voted.
Did I count as using the gizmo?
The spectators also voted in this round. Let's see how that shook out. Condolences about that gizmo attempt, player 2. Here's the correct answer to the spectators' trivia question.
Which platform had a port of the first Use Your Words? The Wii U? Holy shit.
Bekend nu sandheden.
Jeg ved ikke så meget, og det var hendes mor.
Bekend nu sandheden.
Jeg ved ikke så meget, og det var hendes mor.
And what did you write this time?
Bekend nu sandheden.
Jeg ved ikke så meget, og det var hendes
Fucking
mor.
nerd.
Bekend nu sandheden.
Jeg ved ikke så meget, og det var hendes mor.
Bekend nu sandheden.
Jeg ved ikke så meget, og det var hendes mor.
Vote for your favorite answer now. Let's see how you voted. Here's the correct answer to the spectators' trivia question.
When did Family Feud first premiere? 1976. Whoa, the death of my enemies. Write a caption or headline for this photo. That's, oh. For a second I was like, is that from that music video? And I'm like, no, that's just the meme. So, a reminder about gizmos. And Zoda, you might not know about gizmos, but once you write in and submit your answer, you can try to use a gizmo once per game. And like one of them is you get double points if you get points. The other one is kind of worthless, about house answers, and then there's one about piggybacking someone's answer. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like if you just choose to use one, it will help towards getting achievements eventually. So, you guys, please remember to use those gizmos.
Gizmo.
Alright, meanwhile I'm thinking about what the hell I'm supposed to write.
Here's what you wrote.
Hey, what you doing, girl? And then when you Mega Evolve, it becomes a Dragon/Fairy type. I can beat Super Metroid in under an hour.
Okay, vote for your favorite answer.
Now, since Song is a woman, which of those answers would you want whispered into your ear? Hey Eric, how's it going?
Somebody's taking a while to vote. The votes are in. Let's see who denied it and who supplied it. Another double down. The spectator votes are in. The spectators are giving 1,000 extra points to you.
Whoa. What's up? There are plenty of fish in the sea and also plenty of blank.
All right, players, make me laugh.
Oh God. 2 Wind Waker references, but no Thomas Edison references.
Let's see how you voted, shall we? The spectators
Wish
have
I had my
chosen to
double
take
down on that.
1,000 points away from you. That's a pretty
What?
tight point spread for round 6. Good luck in the lightning round, everybody. Time once again to feud your way to the finish line in the lightning round we call Survey Says. In Survey Says, all point values are doubled. You'll be shown 3 prompts in a row, and since streamer mode is turned on, you get 90 seconds apiece to answer each one. Here's your first prompt.
Name a strange gift to get at a baby shower. Which is funny because earlier I watched an episode of NCIS Sydney that had to do with a baby shower. But it didn't have any strange gifts. So I'll just have to write something stupid.
Here's your second prompt.
Name an inappropriate place to stick googly eyes. I'm sensing a theme here. But I can't, for some reason I can't see chat. Hold on. That's odd. For those of you who didn't hear, my back is acting up again, and I'm at a pain level in my back of about 4 billion.
Your third and final prompt. Make it a good one.
And now the most open-ended prompt in the entire game. Write anything. What? What an amazing prompt. Oh, would that be your answer song? You would just write the word anything and then yuck it up?
Here are the results of the spectator poll.
100% would prefer to live in a world of pain.
And here's what you came up with.
Survey says, show me Jason Voorhees mask. That would be pretty strange. Oh no!
Vote for your favorite answer now.
44 billion, what's the difference? It's the kind of pain where not only can I barely walk, but the pain is so intense that, you know, it's like it makes me want to throw up. I don't know. Thomas Edison, quarter pounder, other M, bitch. I want fish mode on cart, goddammit. I hate sauerkraut. Oh,
Let's see how you voted.
I wanted to do something for a achievement and I totally forgot. We got hopefully plenty of time to do that.
The spectators also voted in this round.
Got an achievement, complete a classic
And
party
the
match.
winner is you. The spectators have named the funniest player. You received the Golden Joker Award.
I don't think there's any achievements in this version for Golden
Way to
Joker
go.
awards and stuff.
You can keep it rolling with the same players or start a whole new...
Alright, so we've done a new party match, a classic party match. Now we're going to do whatever the hell mix and match is. What is it? Oh, I can choose? Alright, bye Ratmus, thanks for being here. Okay, so apparently since I can choose what games we're going to get, let me check and see about the achievements. It says there's one item queued in the download. I don't know what that's about. Let's see here. Okay. Play a match with 6 of the same minigame in mix and match mode. Do you guys want to do 6 of the same minigame in mix and match mode, or should I do that off stream or next time? Yeah, that's the only thing here. Okay. Which is your favorite type of game, actually? Let's see. Actually, in the mode that we just played, we did not have the game Book It. So those of you who just came in, you haven't seen the game Book It. So it's kind of fun. Let's do 6 Book It's. Wait a second. I can only do 1, 2, okay, no, yeah, 6 Book It's, and then out of the question or survey says. Survey says was the one that we just kind of did. I forget what out of the question was, so let's do out of the question. This is gonna be kind of weird, I guess, but we gotta do it for the achievements.
Tablet and navigate your browser to the URL party.codes. Then enter the 4-letter party code.
Song, you'll love this game. It's about books. Alright, we got Rockman, Lustray, and Zoda. I know Ratmus went to bed. I know Doom might still be eating. I think Stelnox is working. I don't know if Eric wants to play. Does anybody else in chat want to play? You've got a minute or so before we go in.
Want your
to this
game
game.
to be a little more tame? Try turning on family mode in the settings menu.
That's fine if we've been playing the whole night with 3 people, so I guess this will be fine. Ouch. Were there wall sockets behind those bookcases? Oh, actually, before we start, let me check Steam one more time. I want to make sure that it's counting the number of games that we're playing properly. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I think it's counting the number of games that we played properly.
To have more control over who can join your game? Check it out in the settings menu.
There's an achievement for playing 10 matches, and it said we played 2. There's an achievement for playing 20 matches, and it says we played 2, so... Alright, well, I will start the game as soon as Song says that she is back. Remember to use those gizmos if you can. If you want to help with the achievements.
Oh, isn't this fun?
So we've got this game/games. We've got What the Dub, which we could go back to, and hopefully it works and stops crashing. And then of course we have plenty of Jackbox games. I'm just talking about for the future of Jackbox Fridays. Now we don't have to do this every Friday, so we're not going to keep doing this every Friday. I don't want, to get sick of it or anything, but maybe in a couple weeks we'll come back to some What the Dub and try that again. That's what I'm thinking anyways. So maybe not next week, but just keep an eye out. Maybe some Fridays we'll do games like this. Back. All right, let's start. Book it like the Sailor Moon dub. Make up a title for this book. 75 cents with bonus stories, edited by Cooper Weatherby. And it looks like almost like the people from Archie Comics.
Gizmo activated.
I'm gonna use a gizmo.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Happy birthday, it's a dildo. Hey stupid, I got you this stuff. It's a dick in a box, but not his? Question mark?
Vote for your favorite answer now. Here's how you voted.
Oh, I should have voted for the other one, probably.
Too bad about that failed Gizmo, player one.
Ruined my gizmo. And now the same minigame again because we voted for it. The New York Times bestseller, a novel by Jill Mason. Make up a title for this book. This is not the first picture we've had of a pregnant woman on here.
What did you crazy kids write this time?
Cannot escape the horse girls. The controversial birth of a centaur. Or My Horse Daddy.
Now, vote for your favorite answer. But watch out for house answers.
But watch out
Here's
for the
how
house
you
salad.
voted.
Book it. No one saw this coming. Make up a title for this book. Award nominated.
Gizmo activated. No more gizmos this round. And here's what you came up with.
The Skinned Stalfos. Skelebros confused by man with skin. I want to get on Mr. Bones' wild ride.
Now, choose an answer to vote for. Here's how you voted. Too bad your little gizmo plan failed, player 3.
No, the gizmos. Wow, book it again. Make up a title for this book. Some Mysteries Unravel Themselves, ... by Ryan Krauser, newly revised and edited. If either one of you have not used your gizmo, I'll give you a chance to use a gizmo. I think it's song. There's a thing called gizmos.
Gizmo has been initialized.
Oh, got an achievement. Thank you for using a gizmo because I got an achievement. Double down gizmo used 5 times. Okay.
And what did you write this time?
Au revoir, bébé. We didn't want to be parents. Yeah, like, you can't use a gizmo if you answer last for some reason. The Case of the Dead Toddlers. And then obviously you can only do it once per game,
What
so...
was your favorite answer?
Just,
Let's see how you voted.
the more we use all the types of gizmos,
Somebody
eventually we'll
picked a
get
good
more
time to use
achievements.
a double down. Another cunning use of a house decoy.
Oh, that was a house decoy. Damn, Doom. Oh, Rock Song tied, by the way, also damn. There's yeah. I think there's also an achievement for using like a house decoy 5 times in a match, but you don't have to worry about doing that. Like, I'm sure I can do that off stream or something. All right, make a title for this book. A life-altering novel, Nicholas Houghton. That is quite the scary picture there.
What did you come up with for this one?
Argus. When you stare into the abyss, the frogs stare back at you. The dark sees you.
Time to cast your vote. The votes are in. Let's see who denied it and who supplied it.
Is that a book your mom would read, song?
The spectator votes are in.
Wow, book it again. Make up a title for this book. R.L. Pascal's number 19 super thriller series. There's a lot going on in this picture. I mean, not as much as was going on in the last picture, but still. What the fuck? Sure, whatever.
Here's what you came up with.
Balloons of Sea Men to Kill For. R.L. Stein in the case of the giant tea bags. No, I don't have 15 blue chew jellies. Hand over the potion.
Vote for your favorite answer now. Let's see how you voted, shall we?
Yes, Doom, apparently you can do that.
Ooh, tight game. You're not in jeopardy, but your score might be. Let's play Out of the Question. For 1,500, here's your first prompt.
In the first draft of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, the monster was called this.
And for 2,000 points,
This was the most popular children's candy during the Great Depression. Let's see if you guys like my answer. Oh, my back. Oh, my back.
and finally, for 2,500 points.
If they're points, why is there a dollar sign? According to naval historians, this is the greatest pirate name of all time.
Here are the results of the spectator poll.
Is that Doom saying cats make better pets?
Let's see what you ding-dongs came up with.
Did the game just call me a ding-dong? Zombob. Frankenstein. I see what you did there. Capitalism. Spoilers, it was capitalism all along.
Vote for your favorite answer.
Pez. That seems like the right answer. Asbestos. Delicious asbestos. Or Hoover's Kisses. This will be interesting. Dread Fuse. I see what you did there. Long Richard the Scourge of Girth. Okay, well it's Captain Jack Sparrow. Duh.
Let's see how you voted.
That's Frankenstein. Yes, I see, yes. You guys like the Herbert Hoover reference. Nobody? Whoa, 2 more achievements.
And the winner is...
Yes, we completed a mix and match, and we did it with the 6 of the same game in a row.
Good game, everybody. Want to go for one more?
Alright, so once again checking the achievements. Let's see if like, do we need to play a specific mode, or can we just do whatever we want from now on? Let's see. We already got 8 out of 18 achievements on here. Sweeps. Okay, I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, so basically we can play whichever mode we want to play. So let's go back to the beginning and do a new party match.
Device like your phone or tablet and navigate your browser to the URL party.codes. Then enter the 4-letter party code.
This time I'll try to remember to do the thing that I was supposed to do that I keep forgetting to do. As far as the gizmos go, I think we need to use all...
The settings menu is pretty hip, Daddy-O. Have you checked it out yet?
Shut up, Daddy-O. I think we need to use all 3 in one game. We would have to kind of coordinate that. We've used the on the house gizmo 1 out of 5 times. That's the stupidest one. I guess I'll go ahead and try to use the on the house gizmo. All 3 gizmo types used in one match. Use your words gizmo, we've used 2 out of 5 times. And then we actually used, I think we used the best gizmo. Yeah, the double down gizmo is obviously the best one. So it's already been used 5 times, but okay, so I will use the on the house gizmo. Zoda's gonna use the use your words 1. And then if somebody else could use the double down, alright, then we'll be good there. Alright, are we ready? We got 4 people, so Doom can use whatever gizmo he wants. But remember, you can't use a gizmo if you I will take my time so that you guys will have time to use your gizmos. How about that?
We'll go for Gizmo.
Alright, somebody used a gizmo, I think, so I'm submitting my answer.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with. Time to vote for your favorite. Pick a winner. Here's how you voted. The use their words gizmo pays off again.
I would love one if I could eat it with my teeth. I guess if it's soft enough, I could totally eat one, but make up a title for this book. A Tale as Old as Time Retold. Quail Classics by Robert Hinch something or other. And this guy's got a giant scissors. I'm going back to the well. Okay, so what gizmo was I supposed to use? The on the house one, right?
Gizmo. And what did you write this time?
Cutman is incompetent. I was about to read that as something else. The legendary Infinity +1 shears. Say that again to my face, Larry. Love tailored to me.
Time to cast your vote. Here's how you voted. Too bad about that failed gizmo, player one.
Oh no. Toaster. Oh, okay. Yeah, if anyone wasn't around for the first time we played this game, the initials in the game did not match the initials that it gave us in the prompt, but luckily this time it does. Say, what makes this drink so zippy? Would you believe it's PHC? And we gotta write what PHC stands for. Why can't I think of anything that...
Gizmo activated. No more gizmos this round.
All 3 gizmos were used in one match, and I just got an achievement. Shit. I literally can't think of anything for one of these letters.
You've only got 30 seconds left, so wrap it up.
Yeah, don't worry, game. I got this. All right, there we go. Okay, wait. Maybe I don't got this. Hold on. All right.
And here's what
Sorry
you
that
came
took
up
so
with.
long. Flaming hot catsup. Pickles, habanero, and crap. Phenolactic hydrochloric cat shit. Potassium hydroclonic cosmos.
Time to vote for your favorite.
Wow.
here's how you voted. Another double down.
Whoa. Doom doubled down and won.
Пусть поджигатель
Another song one?
голубь летит. Пусть поджигатель шипит и вопит. Голубь летит.
I'm sorry, but this is just what he's saying. All right, so going forward, if anyone wants to use a gizmo, I think we mainly need to use the ones that aren't double down. Oh, and I gotta remember to do something during the lightning round.
Gizmo activated. No more gizmos this round.
Yeah, use your words or on the house gizmo.
What did you come up with for this one?
Пусть поджигатель шипит и вопит. Голубь летит.
I mean, that's true.
Пусть поджигатель шипит и вопит. Голубь летит.
I mean, that's true.
Пусть поджигатель шипит и вопит. Голубь летит.
I mean, that's true.
Пусть поджигатель шипит и вопит. Голубь летит.
I mean, that's true.
Vote for your favorite answer now. Let's see how you voted. Oh, player 4's gizmo failed. Well, as the Spanish say, pobrecito.
Wow, that's cultural appropriation. Disembodied announcer dick. Book it! Like the Sailor Moon dub. What Happened That Fateful Day by Renee Lenneck. Award nominated. I think Doom in the previous episode of Flavor Town, whatever, I don't know if you, I think it was the last week one already. I don't know if you've seen that one, but that one chef, that I forget her name, but she's a Latina. I appreciated how she was talking Spanish a lot, sort of like just in between comments and whatnot. She might have said that at one point. Also, the thing that I do like about that show, I know I told you that I wasn't really liking it, but I like every time they go to a different restaurant, they put Hunter in a different cosplay outfit. That's pretty funny, right?
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Not another controversial centaur. Pregnant post-menopause. Just what the doctor ordered, if you know what I mean. Oh no, another horse baby.
Okay, vote for your favorite answer.
Just in case some of you weren't here, earlier we had a picture that was a horse like sticking its face right in a pregnant woman.
The votes are in. Let's see who denied it and who supplied it.
Who did supply it? Sign me up. What kind of information is in this window? If anyone is concerned about my back pain, well, you should be, and I appreciate it. I am taking my prescribed medication from the back doctor. But if it works at all, it'll probably take a fucking week.
You've only got 30 seconds left, so wrap it up. Here are your answers.
Computer over. Virus equals very yes. That is some great information, yes. Windows 11 was my idea, and it just stole your identity. I am error. You just gave access to your computer to every cyber criminal in the world, you incompetent Nimrod.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
I like all of these answers, god damn it.
Let's see how you voted, shall we? It's looking pretty tight going into the lightning round. Good luck, everybody. You're not in jeopardy, but your score might be. Let's play Out of the Question. For 1,500, here's your first prompt.
This man's name was voted most southern sounding. Oh, song would do better at this than I would. My answer is so stupid, I'm laughing at it.
And for 2,000 points,
This award-winning horror film was made for cats. I have a feeling like Doom would do better at this one than me. Again, I'm laughing at my own answer, not because it's good, but because it's so stupid. And Okay, I'll just tell you guys that.
And finally,
hold on.
for 2,500 points,
McDonald's decided not to use this AI-generated slogan for their fast food chain. Oh boy. So yeah, real quick, there's an achievement for in this last mode, in this last round where you have to do 3 answers at once, writing the same thing for all 3 answers. And like every fucking last of like 2, 3, or 4 games, I've wanted to do that for the achievement, and every time I just forget and write an answer. So I still haven't done that. If I keep forgetting and we don't do it, maybe I'll just do it off stream, or maybe I'll do it next time, or maybe somebody else wants to volunteer and write the same answer for all 3 of those, or whatever. But yeah, I just keep forgetting and answering the question, so here we go.
Okay, let's see what you weirdos wrote.
Billy Joe Bob Antwerp Thurston III. Yeah, that's pretty good. Jeb Ezekiel Johnson Smith. Beauregard T. Dallas IV. See, all of those were good answers. And then there's Bless Your Heart McGillicuddy.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
And the award winning film Halloween, but with cats. Attack of the 50-Foot Canary. Soylent Friskies is cats. Cats the musical with CGI fursuits. Wow song, wow. And the McDonald's AI generated slogan, I can't get enough of these nuggets. Doesn't sound very bad. Double arches for your chin. Try mixed nuggies with hot mustarda. Or ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm launching nukes and killing all the humans.
Let's see how you voted.
Okay, so Sung wrote Beauregard. And Doom wrote Billy Joe Bob. I wrote that. Song wrote the Cats the Musical and CGI. Soylent Friskies, that was a good one, Doom. Got all the votes there. Yeah, I liked that one, Doom. I voted for that. And I got 2 votes for that. Very nice, yes.
And the winner is...
Kodoom of all people.
Congratulations, and we'll see you next time. Which could...
All right, let's, here's what I'm gonna do, and we'll check, getting some good achievements here. Let's, probably won't worry about that, or that. So far, we've completed 4 matches of Use Your Words 2. Was I forgetting to? Were we forgetting to use gizmos? The Use Their Words gizmo or On the House gizmos have both been used 3 out of 5 times at this point. So let's try to use those gizmos again. I think I forgot again. Yeah. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. It's 9:25, and like I said, my back hurts and whatnot. So we're gonna play another game here.
Grab a web-enabled device like your phone or tablet and navigate your browser to the URL party.codes. Then enter the 4-letter party code.
Okay, so after this game is over, I'll ask you guys Doom, Zoda, Song. Should I just end the stream here for tonight after this game, or should I take a break and keep going till later? I think it's just us 4 still, so...
Want your game to be a little more tame? Try turning on Family Mode in the Settings menu.
Fuck Family Mode, yes.
忘的时候，就是送你上西天的时候。
哦，这么说，老弟是要我的命？
忘的时候，就是送你上西天的时候。
哦，这么说，老弟是要我的命？
I'm going to use the Worthless on the House gizmo. So if anybody else wants to use the Worthless on your House gizmo or the Use Their Words gizmo, have at it. Yeah, I'm fine with ending after this game if that's what you guys are okay with, because
哦，这么说，老弟是要我的命？
忘的时候，就是送你上西天的时候。
哦，这么说，老弟是要我的命？
忘的时候，就是送你上西天的时候。
哦，这么说，老弟是要我的命？
忘的时候，就是送你上西天的时候。
哦，这么说。 老弟是要我的命。
Now, vote for your favorite answer, but watch out for house answers. Here's how you voted.
Good answer.
Too bad about that failed gizmo, player one.
Time to book it like the Sailor Moon dub. The Time-Honored Tale by Lord Joseph Lister or something. Quail Classics once again.
We'll go for Gizmo. And here's what you came up with.
Mirror, mirror, who is the hottest skillet chick of them all? My flesh is gone and it fucking sucks. I married a scoliosis. Why can't I see my reflection? Oh wait, that's vampires.
Now, choose an answer to vote for.
Ooh. Oh, Skelesis. I married a Skelesis. Got it.
Here's how you voted. You backed the right horse with the use their words gizmo.
Alright, I think one of you used the use their words and one of you used the other one. And we might get all those achievements. I sure wish this drink had just a little more pizzazz. He should have added some NWP. Well, there's something I could write here, but the stream would immediately be shut down. Okay, I'll go in this direction. Sure. All right, I will wait a little bit for somebody else to answer, and I'm glad that Steam is not crashing, and I hope I didn't jinx it. The use their words gizmo or the on the house gizmo. Each of those needs to be used one more time.
Gizmo.
We got the on the house gizmo used 5 times. All right, so for the next round, whichever one of you has not used a gizmo, please remember to try and use the use their words gizmo.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
I like the kitchen in the background. Let's see, he should have added some negative white powder. Ninja walrus piss. Oh god. That's a little more pizzazz. New white phosphorus. Oh god. Non-dairy Worcestershire pectin.
Okay, vote for your favorite answer. Here's how you voted. Oh, player 4's gizmo failed. Well, as the Spanish say, pobrecito.
Yes, yes, the Spanish do say that. Sub the title.
とっときの話聞きたかねえかよ。そのおかげで死ん中で生きる。とっときの話聞きたかねえかよ。そのおかげで死ん中で生きる。
I'll give you guys a chance to answer and Doom to use the gizmo. To use the words gizmo.
Gizmo activated.
Achievement
No more gizmos
unlocked.
this round.
Excellent. Thanks everybody.
And what did you write this time?
とっときの話聞きたかねえかよ。そのおかげで死ん中で生きる。
Aww.
とっときの話したかねえかよ。そのおかげで死んだかで生きた。とっときの話したかねえかよ。そのおかげで死んだかで生きた。とっ
Wow.
ときの話したかねえかよ。そのおかげで死んだかで生きた。
Time to cast your vote. Let's see how you voted.
Okay, so going forward, there are no more achievements related to gizmos. So just use a gizmo if you want to use a gizmo. No pressure on using gizmos from now on. Yeah, book it, like the Sailor Moon dub. Make up a title by Iblis Belial. I think I've seen this picture as a meme or something. One of those weird old-timey paintings. Can I water the Gizmo? Song, and we were supposed to get Chinese food tonight, but the Chinese restaurant was closed or something. They never answered the phone. Thanks for the quickie. Peace. And death left like a friend. Thanks for the foot rub. Kind of looks like a Sesame Street puppet version of some kind of a demon, doesn't it? Thanks, Satan. My back feels much better. Same time next week?
Vote for your favorite answer now.
I trust you,
The
Satan.
votes are in. Let's see who denied it and who supplied it.
Sign me up. Sherlock says, well, what does Sherlock say?
All right, players, make me laugh.
Sherlock says discombobulate. Is that the word of the day? Elementary schools are full of lies, Watson. Zoda X stole the tetrad. Watson, the game is about to be my foot in your ass if you don't shut up.
Vote for your favorite answer.
So which one, Doom, was the meme video?
Let's see how you voted, shall we? You're not in jeopardy, but your score might be. Let's play out of the question. For 1500, here's your first prompt.
All right, I'm gonna remember this time, so nobody else has to do this, but I'm gonna write the same answer for every prompt. It's also gonna be a joke from Clerks the cartoon, but since Ratmus isn't here, I don't think anybody's gonna care. This event was banned from the Olympics in 1902 for being too hard to watch. Spoilers, it was not curling. Alright, I gotta write the same answer for each time for an achievement.
And for 2,000 points,
I don't know if I feel good or bad that this game knows about AI. OpenAI recently predicted this as the title of next year's most popular YouTube video. Did anybody else notice that the room code for this game looks like anal? Because I did. I think Use Your Words 2 is a better game than Use Your Words 1. It runs better, it's got better achievements, but I think it's just generally kind of more fun.
and finally, for 2,500 points.
Studies show this is the worst thing to say when greeting your in-laws. Yeah, spoilers, I put the same answer for all three things, and it was, like I said, it's a joke from Clerks the cartoon. Basically what happens is, like, at one point Jay had, like, a monkey that he taught how to smoke cigarettes or something, and then somebody kept asking him some questions like, what is that monkey doing, or what's going on with this? And for some reason, like, Jay kept answering the same answer all in a row, like several times in a row, nicotine fit. It made sense in the context of the show. I can't remember exactly, but like, you know, it's a thing that me and Ratmus know of, like an answer that you say over and over again, nicotine fit. I'm sorry if I lost points because my answers suck and don't make any sense, but the more important thing was the achievement, right?
And here's what you came up with.
When is the achievement gonna pop and bring Steam up and nicotine fit? It hasn't popped yet, so I'm guessing it'll happen on the third time. It's 3 a.m. automobile maintenance.
Time to vote for your favorite. Pick a winner.
Oh no. Ay, pobrecito. Sadly, I doubt that. Or nicotine fit. that is true. I would assume. Yes. Well, the achievement popped up. Nicotine Fit. Gee, I wonder whose brother that's talking about. Yeah. All right, yeah, it's 9:45, and I don't know if you guys are chomping at the bit to play more of this, but I think I'm gonna call it here after this game. So. I'm sure somebody was. I wasn't paying attention, but did I got at least one vote for Nicotine Fit. And the final scores, oh, Doom on the bottom.
And the winner is
Zoda, of all people, with a huge score.
Good game, everybody. What?
Good game, everybody. Alright, let's close that so that there's no noise. Alright, so yes, GG to everyone. So yeah, like I said, I certainly had fun with that game. We will play it again sometime. It won't be next week, and it probably won't be right away, but we'll play this again, and I might do some games off stream. Like I said, we were playing Use Your Words 1 at the start of the stream, and it wasn't giving me the achievements that we should have unlocked, and I don't know why. We should be able to get 4 more achievements in that game, but 2 of them are just too long, and fuck that. But the achievements in Use Your Words 2, I might play some Use Your Words 2 off stream by myself, maybe get some more achievements. We got 12 out of 18, so we're well on our way. Oh, Fish is here. Should we play one more game for Fish? Oh, Fish is... Let's see. Yeah, pretty much all of the achievements that we have left would be very much easier and better, and would make more sense if I just did them myself. Other than, obviously, we need to play a total of 20 games, and we played 5 so far. Yeah, it's, well, yeah. Oh, I already, okay. I can do one more game. Fish, this is called Use Your Words 2. It's sort of a self-contained Jackbox game, kind of a combination between Quiplash and What the Dub. So we'll do one more game tonight. Like I said, obviously we'll in the future we'll still play some Use Your Words What the Dub Jackbox. Not every week, but
grab a web-enabled device like your phone or tablet and navigate your browser to the URL party.codes.
Don't enter.
Then enter the 4 letters.
Hold on, I'm not ready. I closed the goddamn window. Okay, that's the website. It's very weird. So hold on, let me get in first. All right.
Grab a web-enabled device like your phone or tablet and navigate your browser to the URL party.codes. Then enter the 4-letter party code.
Yeah, so enter as a player, not a spectator. Now, your name is not case sensitive, but all of the answers that you write in game, those actually are case sensitive, if that matters to you. Also, Fish, if you write an answer and submit it, and if you're quick enough, you can use once per game. There's an option to use something called a gizmo to kind of help you. We did all of the gizmos related to achievements, so it's not really necessary. One of them is called Double Down, and basically what it means is like you're. Shut up, announcer. So if you use the Double Down gizmo, you're basically gambling like however many points you get that round will be doubled. Is kind of the thing. So, all right, everyone's in. I assume we got Rockman, we got Fish, we got Kodum, we got Zodon, we got Lustre. Sub the title.
Time to fill in the missing subtitle. Get ready, the clip will play twice. Roll it.
Уедем мы сейчас. Ждать здесь тебя я стану. Седлай коней.
Все будет без обману.
Уедем мы сейчас. Ждать здесь тебя я стану. Седлай коней.
Все будет без обману.
I assume that you guys can all still see the game and everything on stream, right? It didn't fuck up in between games? I'll take that as it's fine.
Gizmo activated. No more gizmos this round.
Okay, I just glanced at the stream and it looks okay, I think, so.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Уедем мы сейчас. Ждать здесь тебя я стану. Седлай коней.
Все будет без обману.
That's Doom's favorite answer.
Уедем мы сейчас. Ждать здесь тебя я стану. Седлай коней.
Все будет без обману.
Уедем мы сейчас. Ждать здесь тебя я стану. Седлай коней.
Все будет без обману.
Уедем мы сейчас. Ждать здесь тебя я стану. Седлай коней.
Все будет без обману.
Уедем мы сейчас. Ждать здесь тебя я стану. Седлай коней.
Все будет без обману.
Now, vote for your favorite answer.
Earlier, Fish, we had a lot of references and pictures going on with horses and centaurs. Yeah, that's all I'll say about that.
Here's how you voted. Somebody tried to use their words gizmo to ride the coattails of a funnier player.
Whoa, book it like the Sailor Moon dub. Make up a title for this book. A Cautionary Tale by Mary Tickle, I think that says. It's definitely a cautionary tale right there. In very small print in the upper right corner, it says Spook a Duke Series, 1981, republished 1990. Perennial 0-867-5309. 8675309. Now, will that extremely small print have any effect on anyone's answers? That remains to be seen. Probably not.
did you write this time?
Don't lick that frog. That sounded like a game show to me, sorry. Frog from Chrono Trigger is so done with your shit. I never should have assembled the frog choir. Anatomy of a Manphibian. That's a good one, yeah. So, you like dissecting frogs, bitch?
Now, choose an answer to vote for.
Some good answers here. Good answer. Good answer.
Here's how you voted.
Remember, guys, it doesn't matter who won or lost. It just matters that we had fun and, more importantly, the achievements. Letterheads. Toast. What do these three initials stand... Oh, okay, this happened before. It says, what do these three initials stand for? DLA, it says on the thing, but it's giving us TWP. Yeah, there's... when it shows the answers, it's actually going to have DLA, so... Yeah, I guess the best thing is probably to do what Doom did last time and just write... Well, I mean, you do whatever you want, but I'm going to try to write DLA after the TWP and then my answer. DLA is what it's supposed to be. And also, the rest of it is in French, so I don't know what the fuck, like, it's one guy saying something to another French guy, starting with DLA. Alright, well, this is what I'm going with. Yep. Let's just say I'm not doubling down on this answer. We haven't had this one very often with the initials. The first time it fucked up. The second time it worked, and this might be the third time. So yeah, I guess that's kind of a problem. That's the only problem I've noticed with this game so far. So
You've only got 30 seconds left, so wrap it up. Gizmo activated. No more gizmos this round.
I think when it shows us the answers, it will act as though they started with DLA, even though it's not what it gave us in the prompt. I mean, what you'll see right here,
And
I think.
here's what you came up with.
See, yeah, dangerous lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. Dad's long I can't words. Okay, so dies. Lith. Okay, yeah, that's Dat Luigi attack. Yeah, this is pretty confusing. Don't lick ass. Okay, so I guess.
Okay, vote
Yeah.
for your favorite answer.
I guess if this ever happens again, and it probably will, you kind of just have to write your answer without the first three letters, and just remember that what you're seeing in your browser is wrong. You have to go with what it says in the game, I guess. Yeah, I'll go with this. By the time we play this game again, we'll probably will have forgotten that. So
Here's how you voted.
I guess one of the interesting things about this game is you can do a custom mode where you pick exactly which mini games you get. So I guess we could avoid this mini game if we wanted to by doing a custom match and just not doing that mini game. But Sub the title.
You've only got 30 seconds left, so wrap it up. What did you come up with for this one?
I mean, I bet most people don't know how to do that. Pobrecito. Why do kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch? There is no cure for Mario Tennis Fever. Oh, spoilers. I've never played that game.
Time to cast your vote.
Yeah. When there's just too many good answers, I just go with my gut, whatever that means.
Let's see how you voted.
Yeah, I didn't know either. Well, that was Fish's answer. Song loves Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Book it like the Sailor Moon dub. Make up a title for this book. Daryl Madison, Young Adult Series. This book might be awkward for Fish. Sorry, Fish.
Thirty seconds left. Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
What are we doing here? We thought it was manatees, and we were wrong. The mermaid experiments have to stop. Animorphs, the teen years. Paint me like one of your French fish.
Vote for your favorite answer now. The votes are in. Let's see who denied it and who supplied it.
Who did supply it? Sign me up. What would this sign say? I'm laughing at my own stupid answer, so you know it's gotta be good.
Here are your answers.
Just Dwayne. Beauregard Family Vacation to Hilton Head 2017. We're survivors of Oceanic 815. Life sucks, but we're making the most of it. We all have upside down pineapples? We're here for the reverse mermaids. Oh god.
Vote for your favorite answer.
The only thing I know about pineapples is that they suck!
We call that a clean sweep. Nice work.
Oh, thank you.
You're not in jeopardy, but your score might be. Let's play Out of the Question. You'll see 3 baked trivia questions in a row. You get 90 seconds apiece to write funny answers for each one. Point gains get higher with every new prompt, and all penalties are doubled. Remember, these trivia questions aren't real.
There's no right answer. This trivia is fake.
For 1,500, here's your first prompt.
Discount air carrier Spirit Airlines recently began offering this to passengers. Well, okay then. So as soon as this game is over, I'm going to end the stream and run to the bathroom. So let me be clear that this is not a Ratmas weekend. There's no Ratmas stream. There's no movie. Not this weekend. I'm going out on Sunday. My next stream will probably be Final Fantasy VI continuing on Monday, and possibly a second day next week. We'll see. But yeah, my back really hurts. I'm taking medicine, so please wish me better on that. And thank you guys all for playing and helping me with the achievements in this decently fun game here.
for 2,000 points.
In the first draft of her hit song, Mariah Carey sang All I Want for Christmas Is This. I feel like these answers are kind of self-explanatory. But yeah, obviously I'm kind of in pain, but the pain when I'm sitting here at my computer is not so bad. Like, you know, it's much worse when I get up and try to bend over and stuff. And, you know, walking around is sometimes okay and sometimes not, but you know, it is what it is, I guess.
For 2,500 points.
History remembers the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria, but not this fourth Columbus boat. I hope at least Doom appreciates my answer on this one.
Okay, let's see what you weirdos wrote.
Yeah, you weirdos. Upside down pineapples. We know what that means. Oxygen in a can, you know, from Spaceballs. Inflatable emotional support buddies. Like the pilot in the airplane. Bubble wrap and half a stick of gum. Yep, that sounds about right. 1 extra inch of leg room if you help the flight attendants serve the drinks.
Time to vote for my favorite.
Would you want a passenger helping the flight attendant serve the drinks? I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I'm also very glad that Steam has worked and not crashed. At least 1 12-pack of Sundrop, regular or cherry lemon. I'm not picky. Yumbo. A brand new car. A Tempo. Late night DOS Wheel of Fortune. Or the death of my enemies. Good answer. History remembers the Nina, which is a different name than the Nina. Understand, pobrecito bitch? El Chungus Grande. Colada. The USS Lollipop. She is a good ship, I heard. Pobrecito. Once again. Oh, which one do I choose? Really good, but I gotta go with this one.
Let's see how you voted.
Call back. Good answer there. History will only remember one of you. Wow, I can't believe Song wrote that. I got one vote at least. That wasn't Doom, but I got one vote. That was Doom's vote for fish. Alright, who wins this time?
And the winner is... you!
Whoa, Kodum and Zoda actually tied, but it gave the win to Doom once again.
Great playing. Now you can do another go-round with the same group or...
All right, well, yeah, congratulations, everyone, and that was fun, and I'll explain it to you afterwards, Song. So yeah, no raid. I did not drop any frames, but for some reason, I guess at one point the stream like froze temporarily. I don't know what that's about. If it only happens during Steam or my emulator, maybe it's just a computer thing. I don't know. I already told you everything. Yeah, I gotta run to the bathroom, and I don't run very well with my back. That is the end of the stream, and bye everyone for now.